There, and thank you for joining me today for a short, sweet practice for those of you who, like me, work and stand on our feet for the most time of the day. We are going to release tension from the lower back, from the neck and the shoulders, and just take a moment for ourselves. Hi again, I'm Laura. I'm a yoga teacher and I'm also a pharmacist, and welcome here to my channel where I share my practice with you. So let's start. Let's start in Sukhasana. Easy pose or any other seated position that might feel nice for you in your body. Keeping the arms and the hands relaxed. Closing your eyes or lowering your gaze for a couple of rounds of breath. Whether you are practicing this as an after work session or maybe you are preparing for the day, take this first couple of rounds to connect with yourself. Breathe in and out of your nose. Observe your physical body. How does it feel today? How does it feel to be in your body? Is there tension? Is there relief? What do you observe? Take a moment and observe your breath exactly as it is right now. Every inhalation and every exhalation. And observe your thoughts. Observe your mind. Observe what comes up when your body is still. It might be the endless to-do list. It might be nothing at all. We are just observing. And setting an intention for your practice. This can be an intention to just breathe and move. Just taking time for this, for your practice, for yourself, this is a good enough intention, I believe. So as we start to move, continue breathing in and out through your nose. Maybe keeping the eyes closed for a little while. We will start by stretching our neck. So on your next inhale, chin goes up, stretch the front of your neck, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Exhale, lower your chin towards your chest, full exhalation. Continue like this, 4 more. Inhalation, gaze goes up, even if the eyes are closed. Exhalation, chin to the chest. The head can go all the way back if that's okay for your neck. Otherwise, be a little careful here. Don't go so far with stretching if that doesn't feel sustainable for you. 1 more. Inhale. And deep exhale, maybe sigh out the mouth and release tension. Staying in the center, and let your right ear come closer to your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale in your own time, in your own pace. Just observe in case the left shoulder has a tendency to come up like mine does. Relax and release. Stretch your left arm. And maybe play around here, finding the good hurt on the left side of your neck. You can try and press, this is my favorite one, try and press your palm away from you. So stretching the entire left arm. See if that feels nice somewhere in your body. And breathe. Play around with your head, maybe finding a sweet spot here, chin to the chest. Maybe releasing some tension, looking up here again. See what feels yummy right now. For some added stretch, you can even use your right hand and press gently here. 3 more rounds of breath in whichever position feels good for you. I feel that the back side of my neck feels extremely tight right now, so I'm choosing this chin to chest position. Exhale and release. Take 1 round of breath here in the middle. Observe maybe some difference between the right side, the left side. And releasing some more tension from your shoulders. Other side. Drop your left ear towards your shoulder. Roll your shoulders back and down. And start here. Maybe staying here on this part if this is enough. Letting the right hand come near the mat. It might be so that your hand doesn't touch the mat. It's okay, I have long arms. This is why mine comes and touches the mat. It's okay if your hand is here. We all come from different bodies. Close your eyes so you can focus more on what you feel and not on how it looks. Playing around here, stretching and activating your right arm, maybe pressing with the hand. See if something comes up here. And once again, let your chin come to the chest, or maybe raise up so you continue stretching the front side of your neck. Play around. It's your practice and it's your body, so you do know best what works for you. Everything I give here is just a suggestion. You can intensify the stretch by pressing gently with the left hand. This is really the good hurt for me. It feels all the way in the lower body. And when you're ready, release. take one round of breath here, observing again right and left side. Releasing your shoulders even more. And start by swirling around. Take a couple of circles for your spine. This can be really small or really big, really dramatic if you are into that. But continue breathing. Continue bringing awareness to your breath whenever you move. Switch the direction of your circles. And stay in the middle. Feet come onto the mat for a couple of windshield wipers, so you can have your hands back and let the knees drop to the side. Continue breathing, releasing tension. We will take a seated figure 4. So right ankle comes up on your left thigh. Roll back your shoulders and let them be relaxed. So chest is open, gaze can be up. You can even release your head and let it hang here if that feels okay. And maybe your foot is closer to you. Maybe you find some more space here. Take a couple of breaths here, releasing tension from the right side of your body. I like to call this a rocking figure 4 because we're not staying still. We're rocking to the left and to the right. This also feels really delicious if you have a tennis ball somewhere around here. And keeping your legs exactly like this, let everything drop to the left. So the right foot will reach the mat or the floor. And you can keep your left leg bent, or you can even stretch it out. I'm gonna stretch it out today. Hug your right knee and twist to the right. 5 rounds of breath. You can choose and have your left foot flexed, twisting from the lower back, the upper back, and let the gaze go over your right shoulder. Let every inhalation strengthen your spine. And let your exhalation release some tension. One more. Maybe last one side out the mouth. And slowly let your right knee drop to the side. Foot comes on the inside of the left leg into a Janu Shirshasana. Arms come up, inhale, exhale, gently fold forward, but let your hands come to the left side so you are diagonally stretching forward. And walk your fingertips as far as you can, stretching the lower back and really pressing with the right booty into the mat. Inhale, get long, exhale, and fold. 2 more like this. Inhale, get long, maybe come up, exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, up, Exhale, lower, release. Stay here for 3 rounds of breath. Close your eyes. And again, focus more on what you feel and not on how it looks. Inhale, gently come up. Plant the right hand on the mat. Lift your hips into stargazer. So left arm maybe over your head. Take 3 super big circles here. So find movement for the top arm. Continue pressing your hips. And slowly come back. Windshield wipers. Before we do the same flow on the other side. So take a couple here. Even here, rotating your shoulders. So your chest comes towards the ceiling. Release. And let your left ankle come up on your right thigh. To a rocking figure 4. So rock to the side. Find a good hurt even here in the left side of your body, left hip, left booty. Releasing your neck if that feels nice here. And continue breathing. While continue being aware that you're breathing. You are breathing all the time, as long as you're alive. And keeping the legs exactly as they are, just rock everything to the right. So your left foot touches the ground. You can have both of your feet here, both of your legs bend, or you can choose like me and straighten your right leg. Give yourself a hug and twist to the left. For 5 rounds of breath here. Observe how this side feels. Take one more big inhale. Exhale and maybe sigh it out the mouth. Come back. Let your left knee drop to the side and come to a Janu Shirshasana. Arms come up when you inhale. Exhale and fold forward. Let your hands come to the right side here. Walk on your fingertips as far as you can. So get really long in your upper body. Continue pressing with your left sit bone into the mat. Inhale, lift and stretch. Get long. Exhale, fold. 2 more. Inhale, lift and get long. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, deep exhale, and stay here for 3 rounds of breath. Stretching the lower back. This is one area that it's really, really tight for all of us who work standing. So we really need to pay a little extra love and attention to this part. slowly, slowly come up. Feet back on the mat. And have your hands in the back of your knees for a couple of cat and cows here. So on an inhale, shoulders go back, chest goes up, gaze goes up. Exhale, round your back. Couple of more like this. Make them really small or make them really big and dramatic. It's up to you. Once again, it's your time with yourself. So be sure to spend it in a way that best serves you, nobody else. One more. And find your way on the mat. Keeping your knees close, maybe hug them. Rocking side to side. Keeping just your right knee bent, left foot comes back into the mat. And continue swaying here, releasing tension from your lower back. You can even choose and straighten your left leg if that feels okay. But continue pressing your lower back into the mat. Half happy baby. So let the right knee come closer to your right armpit. And reach either for your ankle or the outside of your foot. Continue swaying here and breathing. Take a twist to the left. Both of your legs can be bent here. Maybe arms come over your head or or opened like a cactus. Close your eyes and releasing even more. Just following your breath in and out through your nose. Finding a moment of peace. Come back to the center. Get really long. Inhale, arms come over your head. Exhale, bring both of your knees into your chest. Hug. One big hug. And changing sides. So left leg bent. Closer to your chest. And the right foot can come down. You can choose another variation here. Maybe the right leg is straightened. Continue swaying around, releasing tension. And keeping your shoulders relaxed. Half happy baby. So reach for the ankle, the inside or the outside of the foot. And let your knee come closer to your mat. 5 rounds of breath in stillness or in movement. And when you're ready, take your twist to the right. Legs bend or not. Choose where you want to have your arms. And let gravity take over here. Try keeping your left shoulder close to the mat, even if your left knee is hanging here. If you have a pillow or a yoga block nearby, you can tuck it under your left knee. Come back to the center. Arms over your head, get really long and release. Our last pose together before Shavasana will be legs up the wall, and you might have a wall nearby. I don't, and you can use it as a support, or you can just lift your legs relaxed here, keeping your shoulders near the mat, maybe palms up. We'll stay here for about 7 rounds of breath. You can stay even longer if you want. Just to reverse the flow in the body, to get another perspective. Release and take Shavasana in any way that you would like. I'm going to choose, because my lower back is giving me some trouble these days, I will choose constructed rest. So knees bent together and feet a little bit apart. You can take classical Shavasana or any other variation, maybe on your side. Just close your eyes. Let the palms come up. Take about 1 minute here. Just letting the body breathe. You can stay here or slowly come up. Take your time. Keeping your eyes closed. Maybe coming to the side. Press with your
right or left hand into the ground and slowly come up. Find a way, find your way to a sit. Hands on your knees or on your thighs, keeping your shoulders relaxed, your neck muscles and your face muscles relaxed. And checking in with yourself exactly as we did in the beginning. So observe your physical body. How does it feel now after your practice? Observe your breath. Is it longer? Is it relaxed? Is there friction? And observe your mind, observe your thoughts. What comes up right now? Slowly open your gaze. Let your arms come up. Palms can meet and drag them in front of your chest. Take one big inhale and thank yourself for making the time to meet yourself and to honor yourself here. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. And if you want to dive deeper into your practice, I invite you to start your Mondays and your Thursdays with me and the other yogis online on Zoom. I hope you found some relief in this practice. I hope it feels delicious in your body, and see you soon. Have a great day. Namaste.